folks, I'm Will and this is Our UFO and ET Continuum. One of the ways of identifying suspected UFO activity is by observing strange or unusual movement. One of the ways UFOs are known to conceal themselves is by mimicking mundane or ordinary items, in this case a star. This is the star Vega you're about to see, and I've got it zoomed as tight as I can in the video editor, running at 1000% speed over a 3-minute period in the footage. Comes down to about 18 seconds. The star is doing what stars do. It is drifting through the field of view. Anybody who's filmed the sky at all for any length of time notices this. It's an easily trackable progress that the stars make. The anomaly, however, it's not quite as flashy as Vega. It's about the same size in the visual perspective, but it doesn't move. It does not move. And last week when I was setting up for a ISS flyover, the anomaly was in my field of view and I thought it was a star. It absolutely fooled me until I went through and started reviewing the video a little further. This is me trying to set the shot up here. I've got the camera in a heater box, very clumsy, very difficult. It takes me multiple attempts to line up the anomaly where I want it to be. I think it's a star at this point. I'm quite happy that I have a star in my field of view for the space station flyover. I've almost got it adjusted in the final spot here, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed it up to 1000% over the next 4.5–5 minutes. And you'll see that the anomaly is going to hold station right there at the top of the screen, almost dead center. And I was certainly out there this entire time looking up at the sky. Did not have a clue what I was looking at, and frankly, if I wouldn't have been videotaping and reviewing the videotape, I never would have identified this. Here comes the space station. It's important to know for sure that this object is in the sky with the space station. There is no relation, I'm certain, to the space station being there and this object being there. This object, I firmly believe, is something local. And you just saw something else occur there that we're going to get into in a minute. Basically what you saw was a star appear suddenly in the center of the screen, basically. It didn't track in from the edge like you would have expected. It's certainly likely just a star, but I'm going to take a closer look at that in a minute. And my hands are shaking and I've got a big clumsy box and I'm at 30 power zoom at this point, and as I've said recently, I am not a professional photographer. Okay, this is the star, quote unquote, that tracks in. Slowed down, I've got the contrast adjusted. If I would have been holding a little bit more still or smooth, we probably could have had decent footage of this, whatever it is. I seriously think it's probably a star and I'm just perceiving it the wrong way. It's tough to say. But when I said earlier that I think this is a local object and not something up in the atmosphere with the ISS, it's because I've had a lot of low-flying naked eye sightings over the past 6–8 months, and I actually published a low-flying object on my other channel last week. Take this for what it's worth, folks. It is an object, it is in the sky, it is holding stationary right above us, and sleep tight. Until next time, you guys be safe, and we'll talk again real soon.